Hello Power Rangers fans and welcome back to Toku Topics. Today we have a kind of special video. It's not the most entertaining thing in the world, but this is a Power Rangers Beast Morphers item that was not widely released in the United States. It was an item we saw pictures for a while. It was an item that we saw at Toy Fair 2020 on display, and by the time that Season 2 had wrapped up and airing and everything last year, it never hit shelves. It never hit shelves in the US. And I thought it was actually going to be a canceled item, but then it ended up showing up in some stores in South America. And recently, not only did I get somebody bringing it to my attention, but I actually stumbled upon it myself. Amazon had a listing for this for a long time, but it was never in stock. But then randomly, a third-party seller had it in stock on Amazon. So I bought one. It arrived with Prime shipping, and I had a gift card for it, so it was a little bit more than it should have been, so I bought it. And the background here, obviously, is to pretty much show you what it is. So if you couldn't already figure it out by the two of them back there, which is out of focus when I point at them, the two of them back there, and him standing there, it is the Blue Ranger counterpart to those. So they did these special kind of 2-packs with a Ranger and a Beast Bot, where the Beast Bot could become armor for them, as you see with red and yellow over there. And the blue one was shown off, and then it just didn't happen. Ta-da! There it is! The Blue Ranger and Morphin Smash Beast Bot 2-pack, which, like I said, was really never released in the United States. But as you can see here, we have the Blue Ranger figure, which is basically the same one you would have gotten in the first wave of Beast Morphers figures. You get the last Morphex key that I needed. With that, I have literally every single one of them. So, and of course, we'll test it out in both of the Morphers. And then there is the Smash Beast Bot, which is different from the original deluxe Beast Bot version of him that they released. So this was at the $15 price point, because these kind of replaced the Beast Bot assortment price point, because in year one they did this one and the Cruise that could turn into the bike, and so this time they replaced it with these armor ones. So this was actually the same price, or if it actually had released properly, it would have been the same price as he was. So it's a little bit more of a basic Smash Beast Bot than the other one. But as you can see here, it becomes this ridiculous piece of armor that I doubt will be able to stand for the Blue Ranger, just as these ones did for them. So, and there it is in the Beast X Keen Morpher, which we will also show off. So let's go ahead and open this up. We'll just look at this a little bit more, because we're probably going to destroy some of the artwork when I do. So there's the two of them up there. There's that artwork on the side, and yeah, so they put a sticker over the barcode, but I don't really know how this just randomly finally appeared somewhere, kind of. But yeah, let's crack it open. Alright, so here they are out of the box, and this is very interesting. Very interesting figure here. So we'll go ahead and briefly take a look at the Blue Ranger. Very simple. It's the exact one you would have gotten in the first wave of Beast Morphers figures. So you pretty much know what to expect here. It looks good, just as all of them did. But if you have that figure, you know what you're getting with this one. So there it is. No biggie. Nothing super surprising there. The new thing, though, is this Smash Beast Bot, which is I like the size difference here between the original one and this one. I think you can actually raise his legs up, so let's do that. But when you do that, they become so loose. But yeah, see, they just, okay, come on. There we go. Now they're basically the same height, but there he goes. There's nothing keeping these supported. So you can do that, I guess, and make him kind of just this derpy version of him there, which is kind of interesting. But taking a look at it here, what's interesting on this one is that you see here all the chest and arm detailing are this gray plastic. On this one, it's silver paint. Looks really nice. You still get a little bit of articulation. You can move the arms around. You already saw you can do that. But that's for the transformation. The missiles, I don't know how they're supposed to work this time. So on the... Can these ones even come out? Hold on. I'm not sure if these ones can come out. Well, maybe not. So on this one, he had these flick fire missiles, these rocket, on fire fists. But these ones, I'm not sure if they can actually pop out. I don't want to pull on them or anything. So they're a different mold. These almost look like these are like ice hands or something compared to like those fire hands. That's what it makes me kind of think of. So definitely an interesting kind of design there. You still have the spinning wheel face that can rotate, and then his entire head can lift up for the armor transformation. But yeah, it's not the craziest figure. But of course, we can make it into an armor for Ravi here to go along with the other two you see behind there. So let's go ahead and do that. You would separate it there and just fold this up like that. And then, okay, yeah, very simple. So you just fold the legs up, fold that up to give you an opening, and then you're just going to take this entire figure and slide it in there somehow. Oh, okay. This entire thing like opens up. That makes a lot more sense. And then you just clip Ravi in there, and then you're going to clip it over him, and then I guess it doesn't re-clip. It just is going to hold like that. Well, we'll see what gravity thinks of that in about a second here. But all right, so that stands up surprisingly well. I thought it was gonna be a way more top heavy than that. I mean, it is incredibly top heavy, but it's taking it. He's taking it like a champ. So yeah, there's that. The final of the 3 beast spot armors or whatever. So we can finally complete the trio. So we'll put Ravi there. Maybe. Oh, he's trying to go now. There we go. We'll take Devon, which, by the way, the paint quality on these Beast Morphers figures is atrocious. You see all those scuffs on mine? Mine was not like that before, but I had these in a box with all the other Beast Morphers figures, and I guess they were rubbing up against each other, and someone's foot or something just like created these giant gouge marks in his chest armor, which annoys me. So that's ridiculous. That's very unfortunate. So we'll put Devon there, which I'm going to have him rest against Ravi. That's never going to work. Okay, hold on. We got this. Devon is top heavy. And then Ravi. Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright, so Ravi. Devon. Maybe. See, now the chest feels a little sticky because of the paint chip. Oh, and then Zoe has no problem. She'll just stand here. So, there we go. There is our Beast Morphers. I listed like something different. Beast Morphers, Beast Bot armor modes. This was totally worth it to collect every single Morphex key, which is not even worth it for that, which we'll talk about in a second. But yeah, there we go. Finally, I was able to complete the trio of these armors. To be honest, I think I kind of like Ravi's the best. I just like the chest design and everything on that one. Zoe's is kind of dumb. And then this one kind of works. I like the chest design of it when you don't have a bunch of paint scratches all over it. But for the most part, these are all just very strange releases. I think it gives you a better way to give you like a cruise figure that doesn't turn into a bike. And the, what was its name? Jack's figure is not terrible. And then we'll just move this back there so we can show you what the key does in the Morphers. So first of all, here's a warning. So I don't understand why this was a thing, but on the other 2 armors, they were actually somewhat worth the purchase because the Morphex key that came with them, while the design up here is the same as the one from the basic figures, the key portion was different on the red and the yellow one. On the blue one, though, it is the exact same key notch as the one that came in the original figure. So there is nothing new about this Morphex key. So if you are only strictly a Morphex key collector, you do not need this one. It's not going to give you a unique sound. So we'll go ahead and test it out in the Morpher, though.
Blue Ranger power! Don't worry, Smash. I got this. Blue Ranger power!
That's the first time I picked up that Morpher in like a year. And we'll do this one as well. Or not, because the batteries are dead. So we're not going to do that one. So we'll just let that click over there. I like the sound. Anyway, so, okay, that's enough of that. Stop with the clicking. Oh. That's fun. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Just kind of a fun thing that I found was finally in stock on Amazon. It allowed me to complete the Beast Morphers collection, allowed me to dig these toys up for the first time in a long time and find out that that one had become damaged in storage. And okay, that's enough of that. Anyway, that's all I got. Thank you all for watching. I'll leave a link to this to Amazon in the description below. I can't talk. If you actually want to pick this up yourself for some reason. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Until next time, you can follow me on Twitter at LivingRangerKey or at LightningFigPR. And I'll see you all next time.